G'day guys, and welcome to War Thunder with the Magnificent Margon. I have no idea why we're looking at planes, but we're looking at planes. It's actually meant to be tanks. Okay, that was a little bit strange, but anyway. Obviously that was the intro that I've never seen before. So basically here we are, and I am actually in my T50. I've actually only just unlocked this tank. Now I only unlocked it a little while. Ooh, that's not meant to happen. Come on, back up, here we go. Yes. Oops, sorry about that. Anyway, I only unlocked this probably the other day. So I haven't actually played a lot of it. Must admit I have enjoyed the couple of battles I've played, and this is probably one of the better ones. Now, I've come here a few times, up to this sort of corner here, up this little hill, and I've used it as a sniper position. Now, as you can see, everyone starts wailing on me. Now, I didn't think about it at the time when I came up here. It was more or less, I came up the hill and thought, oh yeah, I'll be right, and I'm accepting shots from people all over this battlefield. And I used it pretty much as a sniper point, but it actually sort of half worked for me quite nicely. So there's not much to say. The T50, like when I first saw this the first time I was in a battle, I thought, this tank is a little troll tank. And I was watching it, and I was in my T28, and it was bouncing things on the front, and all sorts of weird and wonderful things. Now, I have learnt some new things lately, and it comes down to when you're coming into your loading screens before your battles, you can actually choose the ammunition type that you wish to use in the battles. And I thought if I just selected them like you do with your ammunition in your aeroplanes before you go up, that would be fine. No, not in tanks. You actually have to purchase at the start of each battle or set up the actual bullets and stuff you wish to take in the battle. Now I know that as a little bit more information, I can actually sort of set my tanks a little bit better, and now I understand it. And I only learnt that sort of just recently. Even though I've looked at that screen several times when I've taken my tanks out and things, I thought, oh yeah, not a problem. There's a few planes flying around too. We'll see. And it's sort of one of those things where you pick them up as you go. I was just getting onto the beta test server, beta, whichever way you want to pronounce it, to actually test it out, and I didn't get on there, and I ended up actually having, well, that's right, I drove down there after that little kind of valley there and shot him up. That was quite enjoyable. I just saw him there and went, oh, he hasn't seen me, here we go, let's just drive down, take a few shots and destroy him. Oh dear. So yes, so I've only ever really used the default standard shells the whole time. So, and I always thought, oh yeah, I'll select what I want to use and it will be good. Okay, Slice of Chris is jumping onto place on Dota. Yeah, I know. He said to me the other day, you should log out of Steam, so that doesn't happen. Yeah, I can't be bothered. I'm always in Steam. What are you going to do about it? So, where was I? I have no idea. I've been distracted now. Ammunition. So, there are things that you need to look. Now, I probably will show briefly when I jump into a battle. Next time I play sort of a live-ish battle with Kaz. Kaz and I have got the hang of the tanks at long last. Mr. Jello's, I don't know whether he's finished downloading it yet, but if he does, it would be great. That way then he can jump in with us. This game would be I'm really looking forward to doing simulated battles, but I just need to unlock a few tanks, get a few modulars unlocked on the tanks. Now, you do get better rewards in simulated battles and in realistic battles. So I've only really played random battles, and that was only because I more or less wanted just to get the hang of it and the feel of it, and jumping in and out of random tanks, figuring out which tank I really like to play and which tank I don't want to play, was the whole purpose and goal of doing it. And now that I've got more of the hang of the tanks, I'm starting to feel a little bit more confident. The only thing that I'm not so confident about is the whole aiming without a crosshair, but that's part of being realistic, and that's part of being in simulated battles. And I'm ready for that sort of a challenge where you've actually got to use the crosshair. Now, let's see if I can get into the crosshair. What have I done? Crosshair view. Can we get the crosshair view? How do I get that? One of these buttons does it, not that button. Oh dearie me. I don't know, I can't do it. It's easier on tanks than crosshair, but anyway. Basically there's a crosshair and there's little marks all over it, and use that to sight distances. So, for instance, if you take a pot shot like that guy's doing at me, his bullets are just dropping low and they're hitting the ground in front of me. So if he raises his gun ever so slightly, he'd be able to hit me. And the things like that, you've just got to get used to as you're playing. So more or less, I'm looking forward to actually jumping in this tank a bit more. I have unlocked quite a few things, and I have got the T50 now, and I'm starting to work on getting the KV1. Now, I watched a video today of KV2, and KV2 is still as troll and as funny as ever, so I'm really looking forward to getting in the KV2 and giving that a run around and see what happens. So that's the T51. I was using it as a sniper. I did enjoy using it as a sniper. It was the first time I actually sort of used this tank as a sniping vehicle, and it did work for me quite nicely. And I'm sort of, it's not more of I'm glad I used it as a sniper, it was more of it just seemed to work well as a sniper, and that's what I like to do. If I can get into a position where I can be a bit of a sniper, I'm more of a sniper than anything else. So yeah, outside of that, guys, I know it's a very short video tonight. Not much else I can do. I just want to show a little replay I played from yesterday. I've sort of had a bit more of an extended break from tanks. I've been jumping on still. It's just I had a rage quit, which I don't do very often. I just couldn't get a win yesterday, and at the moment I don't know what's going on, but it seems to be triple star weekends or something weird's been going on for wargaming, and it's just affecting the way I play. And I haven't enjoyed losing game after game after game. So I played a couple of games today, and it was actually really good. I actually won. First battles I jumped into, I won, and it was great. I had a couple of losses, but I actually jumped in and won, which was really good. And I was happy that I did that, because it made me feel a bit more better about the game. Now, I'm not quitting World of Tanks, I'm actually just playing it more casually. I've been playing hard out constantly since Christmas this year, and there's only so much you can take, whereas I needed to have a swapping game, and War Thunder is my swapping game. Now, I'm enjoying the tanks in this. I'll probably play a bit more of the planes in War Thunder as well. So yeah, I haven't given up. I still have a lot of videos to put out there from World of Tanks that I've got, a heap of replays that I've saved that are really good ones. As you saw, my KV2 yesterday, just running around, taking out a couple of scumbags, and a T40 at 9. That was actually a lot of fun. So I did enjoy that game, and it was just it just let the stress out, and that was the idea of playing that tank. Now I did play that one. Shit, that was a good couple of days ago. I played that KV2 one, and that was probably the last time I've had a decent game in World of Tanks. So yeah, hope you like this, guys. I know that some people, well, Ground Forces is not their cup of tea. For me, I've enjoyed it, and well, I'm going to put what videos I feel I want to put up, and rotate it around. So please, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe button, red one there, push that if you want to subscribe to my channel to get notifications. Emails there, if you wish to send me an email for whatever reason, you can. I'll probably get round to reading it when I get a chance. Facebook pages there, come join me over there. I do link up on my Facebook page every time there's a new video that I've put up and things like that, or I just put different things. I've actually put on my page just a moment ago, when just before I started recording this, I actually watched a video of the Mighty Jingles playing in his KV2 in War Thunder Ground Forces, and I just couldn't believe that tank, and I'm sitting there going, yeah, I gotta get me one of those. So my goal is to unlock the KV2 in Ground Forces. Once I've got that, I might look at going down the German line of tanks and stuff like that, just to get a few other tanks there. So it's sort of making up my mind on which direction I want to go. So yes, so that's another thing that I do with my Facebook page. I do link other people that I do watch when they have a great video to watch that's very informative as well. Outside of that, guys, that's all there is from me. So happy hunting. I'll see you on that battlefield.